All right, talking about the international response to the Rwandan genocide, topic 5, conflict and intervention. Now, it is important to understand that the United Nations mission for Rwanda is going to be established in August of 1993. Again, this is going to be the same time that the Ashura Accords are going to be signed. The United Nations is trying to get involved here to make sure that peace is happening and peace is maintained in Rwanda. The United Nations is going to help secure Kigali. It's going to monitor the ceasefire that was established in the Ashura Accords to make sure that violence is not happening and that both parties, as a part of the Ashura Accords, are going to be holding up their end of the bargain. It's going to be led by Canadian General Romeo Dallaire. Dallaire right here is going to be sent in with only 25,000 soldiers. Got the comma in the wrong spot. No. 2,500, added an extra zero, I apologize. So 2,500 soldiers are going to be sent in compared to the original number of 8,000 that was to be sent in. Now this is problematic because General Dallaire does not have enough soldiers to actually ensure the ceasefire that was established is going to be upheld. It's very, very challenging for him to actually achieve the objective of his mission due to the simple numbers that he has. He does not have enough manpower to actually do this. It is also important to understand that UNAMAR, the mission for Rwanda, was accused of having a bias towards the RPF, which makes the Hutu particularly unwilling to work with them. You don't want to work with a so-called peace organization when that peace organization that's supposed to be neutral, you don't feel is actually neutral. You're like, you aren't actually on our side. You're trying to help the other side win. You're just going to kind of screw us over. Why should I trust you? I don't want to be a part of you. I don't want to trust you. And that's kind of what a lot of Hutu were feeling. So that is important to understand as well, that there was a fairly large bit of bias against the United Nations mission for Rwanda on the ground by Hutus because they felt like they were biased towards the RPF. Dallaire is going to ask for reinforcements. He is going to be refused reinforcements by the United Nations. He's saying, I need more soldiers. I need more manpower. I need this now. The UN is going to say, we're sorry, we're not doing that. Make do with the 2,500 you have. He's also going to send the thing known as the genocide cable, where he receives information from an informant, a member of the government within the Interahamwe, that's stating that widespread killing is going to happen, that genocide is imminent, genocide will take place if we do not stop it now. I need these soldiers. If I do not get these soldiers, people will die. Genocide will happen if we do not intervene. It's known as the genocide cable. If you just Google the genocide cable, you can read the entire text that he sent. Basically, he's saying, like, it is now or never. If we don't step in and do something, bad things will happen. People will die. The United Nations does not respond. He's simply met with a no reply. To use some kind of modern way, he's left unread, and he does not get intervention that he's calling for. And of course, we know genocide does happen. Again, hindsight's 2020. Looking back, probably would have been a good idea to do something with this. Did not happen though, and genocide takes place. So this is also important to understand that the United Nations forces on the ground recognized that trouble was brewing and something bad was going to happen, and yet no response was taken. Again, this is something that's similar to understand when talking about Rwanda is the lack of response, particularly by organizations that had the ability to intervene and did not. No response from the United Nations as a result of the genocide cable, and we know what happened from there. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you later. You got this. Good luck.